How to control spawns in Zombies Classic. It's important to remember that every trick shown in this video will only work if everyone in your lobby is doing them. So if you're doing a spawn trick but your teammates are not, then it will not work. If you want to play with teammates, I highly recommend that you get them to watch this video as well. Otherwise, just play solo. For the first spawn trick, this is one that only works in the first 3 rounds. You want to head over to the second floor of Central House and stand in this corner right here. The door on your left right here must be locked, and this will force all the zombies to spawn at this window. If you want to do the opposite, you can stand exactly where I'm standing right now, right about here, and then all the zombies will spawn on the other side. For this next spawn trick, you want to head over to the northwest side and stand right against this tree log on the ground. And what this does is force all the zombies to spawn literally in the same place. Remember that this trick also only works in the first 3 rounds, so starting from round 4, it will not work. Now let's get into the spawn tricks that work on every round. Now I'm sure every player knows, if you play in Central House next to the stairs, there will be no zombies spawning behind you. And if you didn't know, well, you do now. But what a lot of players don't know is that you can actually refill ammo without flipping the spawns. If you stay behind this line and this line right here, you can actually refill ammo and no zombies will spawn behind you. As you can see, the ammo was refilled and there's still zombies spawning inside the house. This is one of the safest and easiest places to play if you're a beginner playing Zombies Classic for the first time, as all you have to do is watch one single angle and you can refill ammo with ease. However, this is not actually the safest way to play. There is an even safer method that no one knows about. Which brings me to my next spawn trick. So for this spawn trick, you want to stand halfway on these stairs, and then you want to just jump up and then touch the second floor. And what this does is make all the zombies spawn on the second floor. There will be no zombies spawning on the first floor, so you can even run all the way over here, as you can see. I'm all the way over here, and then the zombies are still spawning on the second floor, and they will just keep coming down the stairs. With this, not only do you have more room to shoot, but you also have access to this vending machine, which you can use to buy ammo and repair armor. Next up is the southeast bridge spawns. Now this one has multiple steps. First, you want to stand in this corner right here, against this pole, and then you want to place your crosshair at this tree root on the ground. From here, you want to take 2 steps forward, just enough to get past this lamp, and then you want to walk onto the right side of the bridge. Now these 2 steps are very important. If you walk too far forward when crossing the lamp, it will not work, and if you're too close to the left side when walking onto the bridge, it will also not work. Now what this spawn trick does is make all the zombies spawn in front of you. As you can see, no zombies are spawning behind, and with this trick you can even go all the way back here, and the zombies will continue to spawn there. This is what it looks like when you do it fast. Next up, we have the reverse bridge spawns. First, you want to stand up against this tree like this, and then turn and touch this fence post to your left, just like this. And what this does is make all the zombies spawn on the other side of the bridge. As you can see, all the zombies are spawning very far away, and I can run around freely in this area without any zombies spawning beside me. For the next spawn trick, there is a condition that has to be met. The condition is that this right here, the northwest door, needs to be locked. As you can see, currently the northwest door is locked, so the condition for this spawn trick is currently met. Now, the actual spawn trick itself is actually in northeast, in this direction. We're just going to head over there now. Now, what the spawn trick does is allows you to play inside this northeast house right here, without any zombies spawning inside. So let me show you. This is the northeast house right here. And because the northwest door is currently locked, there will be no zombies spawning inside the northeast house. You can activate the trap here, and as you can see, all the zombies will be spawning outside. Remember that this will only work if the northwest door is locked. The moment you or any of your teammates open the northwest door, the spawn trick will no longer work, and there will be zombies spawning inside the northeast house. and you will not be able to play in this house for the rest of the game. The main downside to this trick is that if you're keeping the northwest door locked, you will have to sacrifice a cola. And I would strongly recommend sacrificing the speed cola, as it's the least useful cola in the game. If you do decide to open the northwest door, there is another spawn trick for this house as well. For this spawn trick, all you have to do is touch any part of this wall. You can just touch it for 1 second and it will activate the spawn trick. So when you're playing, you want to run in, turn right, and then touch the wall immediately. And what this trick does is it prevents any zombies from spawning inside the house. As you can see, all the zombies are spawning outside, and you can also activate the trap over here. And no matter where you run in this house, there will be no zombies spawning inside. This next spawn trick is also in the northwest area. For this one, you want to stand in front of this fence post and then strafe left and right a few times, just like this. And what this does is it makes all the zombies spawn on the other side of the river. As you can see, all the zombies are spawning very far away. There are no zombies spawning behind me or to my side. And you can also refill ammo anytime you want, making this one of the safest places to play. And finally, we have the southwest house. Now, there are 2 different methods to prevent zombies from spawning inside. The first is the wall method, where you just stand against this wall right here. And no zombies will spawn inside. As you can see, all the zombies are spawning out. However, the problem with this method is that the moment you leave this wall, zombies will start spawning inside again. As you can see, I've now left this wall and zombies are spawning inside again. And to prevent zombies from spawning inside, I have to stand against this wall again. So, this method generally isn't very good because you're forced to stay against this wall the entire time. Which brings me to the second method, the barrel method. For the barrel method, it's as the name says, all you have to do is touch in between this door and the barrel, just like this, over here. So, when you're playing, this has to be done immediately. As soon as you run into the room, you have to turn left and touch the door and barrel at the same time, just like this. You can touch it twice for safety measures, and what this does is it forces all the zombies to spawn outside while you're also allowing you to run anywhere in the room at the same time. However, when using the barrel method, there is something you have to watch out for, which is this wall right here. You must not touch or go anywhere near this wall. You can touch any other wall in the room, but the moment you touch that wall, you will be activating the first wall method again, where you're unable to leave the wall. So as you can see here, if I touch this wall and then leave, zombies will start spawning inside again. And the only way to fix this is by touching the barrel once again. If you have any questions or are interested in learning more tricks like these, be sure to join the COD Mobile Zombies Discord server, which will be linked in the description.